A special one-off occasion to bring you coverage of tonight. It's the final of the Europa League. It's Udinese and they face Bournemouth.
Well, the long road from the start of the competition almost a year ago to the final is here. Both teams had the added advantage of, if they win this competition, a Champions League place is available.
A look at the starting 11 today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
So here is the lineup. 4-4-2, but not necessarily a conventional one.
Yeah, more likely to be a 4-4-1-1, Derek, and that second striker given the freedom to roam anywhere he wants on the pitch.
It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Antonin Barak. Well, can he make this move count? The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Ryan Fraser. And Charlie Daniels has it. Callum Wilson. Teamwork might be the key, and it might be. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Matisse has it. Good tackle. The outcome is a goal kick here. And Adam Smith on the ball. Steve Cook. Sermon. Lewis Cook. Lost it. It's with Jens Striger Larsen. Matisse has it. Ake has it. It's with Daniels. Sermon. And here now is Lewis Cook. Given away. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. The referee, and they will be awarded a free kick for that. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Barak has it. Now, what can he do here? Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. And now King. It's a weighted pass. Will there be a tangible end product? And you need your defender to take charge. And it's with Kevin Lasagna. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. For a counter to succeed, it has to happen at lightning pace. It didn't. Is he going to punish them here? That's well blocked. Wilson with it. Ryan Fraser. Joshua King. Now David Brooks. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Electing to cross into the centre. And they deal with the threat this time. It's with Daniels. Ryan Fraser. Well, can he make this move count? No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Can he give them the lead? And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
And firing it into the area. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And Lasagna with it. This could be an interesting avenue. On the ball, Andrew Sermon. And here now is Lewis Cook. Sermon. Smith. Now David Brooks. And slipped through beautifully. And passing with a velvet touch. Great save following the close range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
And Brooks in possession. He has teammates to play it to. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Played into the centre of the box. And King! I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Well, he's opened up the defence here. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ake has it. Lewis Cook. Wilson with it. And now King. Now, what can he do here? Carrying a genuine threat here. Not really the ideal clearance. Will there be a tangible end product? Callum Wilson! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And the ball with Berami. Naitink. And Lasagna with it. Given away. Is he going to punish them here? And there's the feed into the box. And the header so near.
Well, he's in a great position. Technique's pretty good, but he just hits the woodwork.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Ake has it. And here now is Lewis Cook. On the ball, Pezzella. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And Adam Smith on the ball. Machis has it. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
And played short. And putting his body on the line. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And cleared away. And Charlie Daniels has it. Targets available, cross comes in. And you need your defender to take charge. Now he must favour the cross. Well, can he make this move count? Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Varon Berami. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, he's given us away. Well, I must say it's a fine-looking attack. But what can he do here? Off the post and back in play. Barak has it. And Lasagna with it.
Well, if that goes in, Derek, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, it still could go either way.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Carrying a genuine threat here. Fine cross into the middle. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. He's feeling the pressure here. And Brooks in possession. Half-time, and from the neutral point of view, a cracking first half in this UEFA Europa League final league.
Well, from everybody's point of view, it's been an absolutely brilliant game. I've enjoyed every single second of it. We've had incident, we've had tactics, we've had all sorts, confrontation. Bring it on.
The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Ryan Fraser. Wilson with it. Will there be a tangible end product? A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Smith. And here now is Lewis Cook. Is he going to punish them here? And crossed in there. Not messing around with that clearance. And it's with Kevin Lasagna. Antonin Barak. They've given it away. There's a slide rule pass. That's a routine take. It's with Daniels. Ake has it. Lewis Cook. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Opportunity it is. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him and he's unlucky, really.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. And the ball with Berami. It's with Knighting. De Paul. And Brooks in possession. And the ball with Berami. It's with Knighting. Lewis Cook. And now King. And here now is Lewis Cook. And Charlie Daniels has it. Nathan Ake here. And now King. Given away. Knighting. And the ball with Berami. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Well, that is how to run at defenders. How can he make this move count? Lewis Cook. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And given away. And they'll have to throw it back in play. It's with Fraser. Sermon. Smith. And putting his body on the line. He's given it away. And here now is Lewis Cook. Diego Rico. It's with Fraser. Given away. Easy peasy for the goalkeeper. Now, what can he do here? And the danger cleared. Smith. Cook in possession. Sermon. Barak has it. Carrying a genuine threat here. And it's played into the centre. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Will there be a tangible end product? Is he going to punish them here? Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Smith. And Brooks in possession. And now King. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Nighting. And Lasagna with it. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ryan Fraser. Joshua King. And can he make this move count? He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Let's see what he has in store for them. And a half-baked clearance. Antonin Barak. Machis has it. I think everyone knew that was foul play. And the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And it's with Kevin Lasagna. Now, what can he do here? He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
It's with Defoe. Jefferson Lerma. And offside it is. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Carrying a genuine threat here. Ryan Fraser. And now King. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Now David Brooks. Will there be a tangible end product? And the ball with Baric. And it's with Kevin Lasagna. Is he going to punish them here? Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Still alive. Jermaine Defoe. It's with Fraser. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. The referee has given a corner. Played into the centre of the box. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Nighting. Given away. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other. And my goodness, Lee, they deserve it.
Absolutely deserve it. They were running the clock down at the end. The referee obliged and blew his whistle. And quite rightly so. They're now on the halfway line celebrating with all their teammates. I'm pretty sure all the subs, etc. will come running on as well. A great, great night for this football club.
It's a party to last throughout the year, I should think. We're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League. And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, all those months of hard training sessions, pre-season training, you kind of look forward to get yourself through those sessions, and they'll be looking forward at moments like this. They've finally got their hands on this fantastic, magnificent trophy.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Long celebrations into the night, I'm pretty sure, Derek. It's going to go on and on.
Yeah, I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. The ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch. And pictures now to be captured for eternity. What an experience, Lee.
It is, yeah. Get yourself on the front row. That's what my mum always said. You're in the photographs right next to that trophy.
The Europa League winners.